you doing this to me? I don't even understand.
It's not like I'm doing it on purpose.
But you should know me better than that.
Joining us now from Winchester, Virginia, is 19-year-old Amber. You see, last year, Amber married this now 41-year-old man named Elton. And Amber says she never once felt the age difference in their relationship until recently. You see, Amber has a 4-month-old son named Rivers, and Elton denies he's the father. Since the birth, Elton has started accusing Amber of cheating with younger men, and Elton also believes that Amber may be using him. Watch.
I was never worried that I married someone younger than me, but I started to worry when I heard rumors Amber was cheating. Her own family members told me that Rivers is not my son. Amber and I was on a break when she got pregnant with Rivers. I'm a diabetic, and it's very hard for me to get somebody pregnant. It has taken me years in the past, but it only taken Amber 4 months to get pregnant, and that's what bothers me. I've showed Amber a good life. That's why I feel like Amber is using me and saying I am Rivers' father. This situation is making me very insecure, and I need to know the truth.
Ooh, Amber, what do you think about that?
Honestly, Maury, it just makes me really upset that he would think that the baby is not his because they look exactly like each other.
He said he's insecure. Has he always been insecure?
No, not until recently. Once I had the baby, he thought that it was not his because he thinks that they don't look alike and that they're 2 different colors, but I'm white, so he's gonna look a little bit lighter.
You think they have the same features?
Yes, I do. Their nose, their lips, everything looks the same.
You know, Amber, a lot of my audience is going to say, okay, you're 19, he's 41 now. What are you doing with somebody 20 years older than you?
Honestly, the reason why I'm with him is because I've dealt with a lot of younger men and they just aren't ready for anything serious, and he is, and that's one thing that I love about him. He treats me and all of my kids that aren't his and Rivers so good, and I love it.
Wait a second, Amber. How old are you now?
I'm 19.
And how many kids are we talking about?
I have 3.
3 kids at 19.
Yes.
You grew up pretty fast.
Yes, I did.
When did Elton start all of this accusation stuff? When did that start?
After I had Rivers, he accused me of going out and partying and that I left the club with somebody else and I cheated on him. But I'm 19, I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's all I do is stay at home with my kids. So I don't have time to go out and party and do what I want.
In other words, you're not like most 19-year-olds. You don't go out.
No, I don't go out at all.
I understand. Were you and Elton kind of back and forth?
Yes, we took a break for a month or 2 because one of his exes tried to break us up. My family tried to break us up. And then we got back together close to the beginning of December. And then that's when we got married at the end of December.
And so he thinks because you were kind of broken up at the time that you must have gotten pregnant not by him.
Yes, and that's why, another reason why he thinks that the rumors are
Maury,
true.
I think she cheated.
By the way, he also thinks because he's a diabetic, it's very difficult for him to procreate.
He wasn't complaining when we were making the baby.
I see, okay.
I mean, why would I complain? I was on cloud 9.
Meanwhile, have some of your family members told him he wasn't the father?
Oh, yes. They do not like him whatsoever. They've tried to break us up since the beginning. They absolutely hate him. And they're just hoping that Rivers is not his so he can stay out of our lives.
Recently, by the way, Elton got into an accident, right? And he lost some teeth. And you think that also makes him insecure, right?
Yes, that's why he thinks that I'm going to leave him for a better looking or a younger guy. And I just don't understand. Like, it's just crazy to me because I have showed him since the beginning of our relationship how much I love him and I only want to be with him. And he still just does not understand.
You love her still, don't you?
I love her the most.
Why would you think that she would get involved with somebody else if you love her so much?
I feel like I have to consistently compete with everybody else because I am much older. She's very beautiful. She's sexy. She's attractive. She's young. And she has an awesome body. I mean, she has that Florida orange. She got that New York apple. She got that Georgia peach. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know they see what I see.
Because she's that way, you think other people fancy her.
If you love me
Maury,
so much, then why do you do this to me?
I can't explain it. You know, it's just something that I'm going through, and
You think
I'm
it's
just kind of hoping it ain't,
well,
you know, what I think it is.
She says she prefers you because you are an older, mature man, but at the same time, because of this, you're acting out your insecurities. She has 3 children, okay? How could she be out partying if she has 3 children and she's...
That's what rumors. That's all I hear all the time. That
Oh.
she's always doing this. She's doing this. She's at the club. She's partying.
Well, she says...
Well, I heard a lot of that when we wasn't together.
Well, she
You're
says...
just hurting me so much. You have me crying. Like, why are you doing this to me? I don't even understand.
It's not like I'm doing it on purpose.
But you should know me better than that.
Why did you all break up for a little bit?
Just a lot of people putting bugs in my ear and just trying to sabotage what we built together.
I get the feeling you want to be the father, right?
Yeah, I
You
do
mean so
love them. I
much
love
to
all
me.
our kids.
Do you really think that baby is too light to be yours?
I wouldn't necessarily say it had everything to do with the color because, I mean, his mother is white and I am black, but I don't
You
see
just
the
mean
physical
so
features.
much to me, and I don't understand. And my kids think the world of you, and I just don't know.
Well, I love the kids. I'm not saying that I don't love them and I don't want Rivers to be mine. Of course I want Rivers to be mine. This is my marriage on the line because if he's not, then that
This
means you
needs to
have stepped out.
stop today.
Well, you feel pretty confident, don't you, Amber, that this is going to go the right way?
I can't wait to prove him wrong and like shove it in his face that Rivers is his because he's the only man that I've ever wanted.
So, Elton, there is a medical question involved. Is it more difficult for a diabetic to have a child?
Yes, it is. When your blood sugar isn't like it's supposed to be.
Did you tell my producers that you think Amber is using you? How is she using you?
Like, I've showed her awesome life. I bought her cars. I renewed her wardrobe. I took her shopping on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. I give her the world. I give her everything. And I'm just kind of hoping I'm not doing all this for no reason.
You're not doing it for no reason.
If you prove that this child is my kid, I'm going to get a shirt with your face on it. And on the back, it's going to say, when it comes to Rivers, you are the father.
Okay.
How about that?
I want to see it. If I prove it, I want to see it.
I might even name my next child Little Maury Povich.
Oh, boy. It's time for the results. Is Elton the father of Amber's 4-month-old son, Rivers? We're going to find out. But before I do, I got to ask this one question because I know some of my viewers might think this. Your family's objections to Elton, Amber,
Yes.
is it a black and white thing or is it something else?
I have no idea what it is. Just him. They just don't like him whatsoever. And I don't even know why because I have had previous people I've been with and they have not given me anything. I was doing everything. And this is the first man that's done literally everything for me. And he's the one that they're pushing away.
That's ironic. Here we go.
Before you read these results, can I tell him something?
Sure.
I just want all of the rumors to stop, you constantly coming to me and telling me that I'm cheating, just all of your doubts, everything whatsoever. I just need it to stop. And you need to apologize to me once we find out that he's yours.
If he reads these results and it says that I am the father, I will apologize to you.
In the case of 4-month-old Rivers, Elton, you are the father.
Told you so, and you wanted to sit there and accuse me of cheating.
Where's the apology, Elton?
All right, look, you got it. You know, well, guess what?
What?
Your family gonna have to see me for a long time.
Exactly. You tell your family either to shape up, Amber, or ship out, okay?
Yep.
And by the way, I want to see the shirt, Elton.
Oh, I got you.
You are not the father.